Hello friends, today the topic for discussion is plotter. Plotter is a special kind of printer which can be able to print big images. We can say the plotter is used for the purpose of having a blueprint like who can be used by the AutoCAD engineers, and it can be useful for printing vector graphics. It can be said as a output device, and which can be useful for the architect, engineer, city planner, or for those who generate high precision and hard copy graphic output of varying sizes. It can be used to draw pictures with the help of pen also. This is a type of a plotter, and it can be used just like a printer. How many types of plotters are available? There are as such 3 types of plotters are available: drum plotter, flatbed plotter, and artistic digital cutter or artistic plotter. Now we are going to discuss about the drum plotter. What is drum plotter? It is also known as the roller plotter. It consists of a drum or roller which contains one or more pen holder mounted perpendicular to the drum's surface and a graph plotting software. Now, whenever the drum rotates clockwise and anti-clockwise direction, it is going to print a vertical motion. And whenever pen clamped in the holder moves left to right, it is going to produce the horizontal motion. In that manner, the picture is going to be created. Now, how the movement of the drum and the pen can be controlled? That can be controlled with the help of software. Now, under the software control and the drum, the pen moves simultaneously to draw design graphs on the sheet of paper over the drum. The paper should be wrapped around the drum. Each pen is program selectable. A user can use a plotter to produce multicolor design by mounting pens having ink of different colors in different holder. That means the pen are mounted onto the drum, and whenever the particular pen is going to be selected, a particular image or the drawing can be made on the piece of paper. This is a kind of a drum plotter. Now, how the drum plotter will work, that I already told you, that as and when the drum rotates, the cartridge will be moved here and there, the vertical direction or vertical motion and the horizontal motion. On that basis, the image can be created on the piece of paper which is rolled around the drum. Now, second is flatbed plotter. As the name suggests, that flatbed means it will be on the table, or it can be known as the table plotter, and which holds the paper onto the table. That is a rectangular flatbed table, and it consists of one or more pen holder mounted perpendicular to the table's surface. Now, the difference between the drum printer and the flatbed plotter is that in the flatbed plotter, the mechanism provides that the paper does not move. Paper will remain standstill. The pen moves here and there to draw the design or the graph on the piece of paper. Now, usually the plot size is equal to the area of a bed, and it may vary from 20 by 50 feet. It is used to design cars, ships, aircraft, buildings, highways, etc. But it is very slow in drawing or printing graphs. The large and complicated drawings can take several hours to print. Now, reason for the slow printing is due to the movement mechanism device, because over here what happened, the pen is attached or mounted on the surface of the table area, and the paper will remain as a standstill where the pen moves here and there to draw the drawing. Each pen is program selectable, and user can use the plotter to produce multicolor design by mounting pen having ink of different colors in different holders. Now this is a kind of a flatbed plotter where the paper is fixed on the table and the pens are mounted onto the table's surface. As I told you, the working of the flatbed plotter is that these are the kind of a pen dock where the pen is placed, and these pen docks will move here and there to draw the drawing on the piece of the paper which is attached on the table surface. Now, third kind of plotter is artistic plotter. Artistic plotter is also known as the digital cutter. Now, the working size, shape, and everything resembles the inkjet printer of the desktop. Printer moves the print head with the ink which is there in this print heads, and this moves back and forth, and due to this movement the edge is also going to move here and there, the head side to side, while the material which are attached or which are fed or attached into the plotter. The material can be a fabric, it can be a vinyl, it can be a magnetic sheet, or it can be a paper. Now, due to this, instead of applying little dots of ink as done in the inkjet printer, it uses tiny industrial blades, which is going to cut out the desired shape with amazing accuracy even when operating at its maximum cutting speed of 600 millimeter per second. So due to this, we can be able to make any shape onto any kind of material. It can be a paper or it can be a fabric also. Now this is a type of artistic plotter. There are two types of artistic plotter. One is the pen attached through which we can be able to produce the drawing. Another is the another is the cutting plotter, in which the cutting blades are attached to the plotter, which is going to create any shape along with whatever the shape which we wanted to cut it down, that will be there inside the plotter. It can be also known as the engraving or cutting plotter. So this is all about your plotter. I hope you enjoyed the lecture as such. Thank you so much.